Hey, Sabrina. Fallout Boy. Save Daniel. Save our children. Girl talk with crush. Good girl. Tried to get Instagram going, but we're having issues. Different monster. Different monster. 789, you know, curiosity killed the cat. I just stopped at questions. But I got tons of answers. A lot of people are just too afraid to ask the curious questions. Morning, soldier. Make sure to get those likes, clicks, shares, and follows in. We're pushing thousands of views every day, thousands upon thousands of likes every day on the Tiki-Taki side. Tens of thousands. Thank you for tuning in, Brandon. Shoulder. I think you'd have the answers to my questions. Of course, I'd have my answers to your questions. They would definitely be from a man who's been through hell and back. Voiceover. You can only answer them to the best of my ability, but at least you'll have an answer. I like those tires. Oh my gosh. $6? Come on. Those tires are lit. They also add effects to my car. They do. Or is that just... Oh, I thought they were adding the dust particles. Oh, I thought they were adding the dust particles. It looked really good. Those are okay. Decent. In the dark. Mine involved dead people, so... Oh, well, I got answers about that, too. Remember, I used to be licensed DMT. Used to be. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. Malachi's foot. Yeah, it wasn't looking too good. Because for you, I guess it would be, what do you think of astral projection? I don't really when anybody seen anything. You want Alpha Boot? Dude, that'll never happen. You used to be able to buy it. I mean, you can get it through Bacchus Mod. Nobody else will see it but you. Holy cow. Well, hello, everybody. You're trying to get custody of your wife's friend's child while she is dealing with CPS, but CPS denied us due to the wife getting ready to deploy. That is actually illegal. They can't deny that. Unless you have an active felony that involves children or elderly. CPS is full of crap. They're a bot organization in which is federally funded and privately traded, which makes it a business. They are not the government. They make their money through children. I know you heard the spiel before, so I'm not going to go all into it. My daughter scored a goal in training this morning. Really? Got a future SSL on her hands. Where's my leave at? I haven't heard from him in a minute. That was terrible. Our system is failing us? Yes, it is, unfortunately. Cash Jackson. Look up Cash Jackson. I think it's Alabama. Third, 20 years retired Navy vet. And he was put in prison because he asked to see his daughter. Spent millions of dollars to see his entire military savings to see his daughter. Been put in prison because it's terrible. He's a friend of mine, actually. Right here. Cash Jackson. Highly decorated naval veteran. He's on my friends list. He's a buddy of mine. He just got out of prison. Illegally convicted. Wasn't even a trial. Just wants to see his kid. He has been flying the American flag upside down. Our family court system is rigged against fathers. Well, but there was a post recently. I don't think it was that one. He did post recently a I'd have to switch. Louisiana, that's right. I can't switch my accounts, otherwise I'm going to break my back end here. But yeah, America's under distress. It's an attack on our children. Oh, and I just posted this. You know what? I'm going to switch over. Hopefully I don't show my naughty bits. I just posted this too. Where is it? Where is it? I had to deal with it, but no, I didn't post it, I don't think. There it is. It's his main page. Yeah. Here it is right here. And I'm going to turn off the music for this one. Because today I saw my daughter for the first time in 5 years and 11 months. Guess who wasn't required? Judge. It is a criminal what has been done to my family and I. To any man or woman who considers joining our nation's military, please don't. The Department of Defense and the Justice Department should be ashamed of themselves for saying that they'll defend the Constitution and protect you and your family when you serve the military. The Department of Veteran Affairs and their legal services are an endless dead ends, and likely you will just end up like me with your years spent fighting for a basic human rights in a country that said they will fight for you after you fought for them. In America, if America can't keep its contract with you after you give them the best years of your life, they don't deserve you and the sacrifices you made. Why is our children a commodity in America? I can answer that. Actually, I could definitely answer that because this is North Korea. No, legit. And a girl made sense. I don't think I posted it. Gosh bless it. Ah, yes, I did.
That we have the portraits of Kim dictators. And the first thing that my teacher taught me was, look at your dear leader. That's your real father, not your biological father. If he says something unroyal to the government, you need to come tell me. So governments would punish the parents. And now in America, I hear these things like teachers would literally teaching the kids saying, your parents are not safe if they don't validate your feelings. And trying to separate the children from the family. It is the same exact tactic that North Korea uses to separate people. In North Korea, every room that we have the portraits of Kim dictators.
You heard that, right? This is a North Korean refugee that fled from North Korea, comparing United States government to North Korean government. And here at Smoking Monkey Fake News, where we broadcast the fakest news on the fakest news network, reporting on zombies, robots, and monsters. And what? Oh, there's my press credentials, just so everybody knows. Okay, so we got that clear. She literally compared America to North Korea. She said there's no difference. Too much fake news? No, this ain't fake news. I don't broadcast fake news. I broadcast reality and the truth. Come on now. Jesus. We're getting ready to talk to JAG because it's illegal for them to do that to soldiers and the Sailors Act. Yes, our system is failing us, so we have to work hard and get smarter. Learn your constitutional rights. Read up. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I was showing her how to jump, drive jump, and she actually did it. Very nice. Let's go. Get your first goal. What's my first video on TikTok today? How'd that go? Oh, I guess you'll know later. You had to post. Yeah, I pulled many teeth to live stream on TikTok. I pulled a lot of teeth and worked very hard to live stream on TikTok. All I gotta say is don't try it. It's worth it, but it's not worth it, but it's worth it, but it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. When I say we want to be equals, I mean, I want people to understand all this stuff that we are showing at the forefront, but they're never going to show that. An educated populace is a dangerous populace to those that want to remain in power, unfortunately. Too much. Oh, that's what the too much fake news. Yeah. Myanmar. It was just a Farming Simulator 22 blooper. Well, let's see how it festers. Now, one thing about TikTok is they send you to the appropriate people that actually like your stuff. If they like your stuff, they like it. They don't, they're just gonna pass it. Because it's easy on TikTok. You just swipe. You swipe left instead of right? Isn't that how it works on TikTok? And that makes it really simple. Unfortunately, that's the way day and age things are. Unfortunately, you got to cater to the goldfish mentality because people like, forget, and move on. That's just the way it is. No, get in trouble. See how many people show up. Get into trouble and see how many people grow up or show up. The people that show up are your true family, friends and family. The people that say they're going to show up but don't show up, unfriend. Fortunately, I got to speak millennial. Unfriend. Nah, cut your ties with them. You have to burn your bridges with them. You didn't show up. My family needed you. You know, I've invested all these years to helping these people, dropping of the hat, you know, dropping whatever I'm doing on a dime. When someone said, I need help. Oh my God, I better go help them. They said they need help. Keyword, they need help. Need help, 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 help. But when I'm here, open wounds, bleeding on the floor, dying, fighting for my last breath, help me, help me, help me. Who showed up? That's what I remember. So when they say they need help again, oh, okay. No. I cut that line of communication. There is nothing. I need help. You got nothing from me. You got nothing but a black hole of an abyss. I am not showing up. I am not talking to you when I needed you at the most. And that was the one time in my entire life I ever needed anybody, is when my daughter was kidnapped. If you showed up, I'm there talking to you. You didn't show up, black hole abyss. It's unfortunately the truth. I don't know where these people come off using other people. Why? I just don't get it. Especially when it comes to our kids, and because they're the most precious commodity out there. You're never going to get any more of them, especially if they kill them all off. And that's what they're doing over in Gaza, over in Ukraine. Like, hello? I thought we were past all this. In the United States, they're literally kidnapping the kids. That's the number one largest crime being committed in the United States, is children are being kidnapped. And it's by her own government. And I showed you the darn video. He was right there. She compared the United States government to North Korea. Holy crap. Sunflowers, indigos, unity, Pandora's box, Greek mythology. I used to be pretty heavy into Greek mythology. Mr. Bear. During my sophomore, junior, and senior year, Mr. Bear. God, I love that dude. His breath stink like high heaven. The most unimaginable bad breath you can ever think of. It was no different from sniffing a goat's butt. A goat's butt would have smelled better. But I tell you what, that dude kids loved him. Greek mythology. Oh my God. He used to give me all the best parts too when we were doing the plays. All the best speaking roles. They don't teach that in school no more. They need to teach taxes, better constitutional rights, for example. Kids think they're invincible. They don't know their constitutional rights, and that's scary. Yeah, they teach it. Of course they teach it, but do the kids pay attention and know that, hey, their life may one day depend on those constitutional rights? Well, my teacher taught us that it was. That's why, you know, they didn't get away with what they were trying to get away with, and they're still trying. They're actually worse now. No, they're a whole lot worse now. I've been attacked a dozen times in the past 2 weeks, worse than I have in the past 5 years. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't get boost. Yeah, it's gotten a lot worse in the past 2 weeks. I've been literally losing my mind over it. No, unfortunately, Mr. Miller, you're feeling it too. That is your constitutional right that they're attacking. As a matter of fact, you said your daughter's children, which means your grandchildren. First Care Families Act. Trump enacted this back when he was in office. Families First Care Act or something like that. The children are supposed to go to next of kin, not some foster care, not somebody else. They're supposed to go from, if it's the mother to father, father to mother. Then it goes to grandparents of the mother, then the grandparents of the father, then siblings, then nieces and nephews if it's applicable, and then cousins and whatnot. But it's not happening that way. They're going to complete strangers who paid into the system. You're supposed to hunt that up, bud. It's okay. Nice eye. Don't try to take my boost on my play. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't start with that toxicity. Who is that? Black Spire? Oh, okay. You're back going to get some coffee? Sounds good. Where is he? Where's Lex? There he is. Report. And block. No reason for you to act like that in a video game. He was even on my team, which makes it even worse. Don't be a POS. Don't be a POS in a video game. There's no sense of it. He was actually a really terrible. He was a terrible teammate. He was the lowest on the scoreboard. Jesus. This isn't Rocket League. You don't act like that in any video game. And it says it in the rules and terms of services. Even in the tooltips, toxicity will result in a ban. Just because it's a video game doesn't mean you can be toxically trash. I don't care if you're my teammate or not. You're gonna be toxic? Get out of my team. I don't play like that. Oh. Oh, where's my flip? My flick. Ah! I forgot the boost. You guys are quiet. You guys got real quiet. Where'd everybody go? The video game? Don't you change up video games? Offline? Why would I want to play offline? Why even put that in there? Access denied? They need to put drop shot back in comp. What did they replace it with anyways? Oh, they just took it out altogether. Probably a streamline it is what they did. Yeah, streamline it. You know what? Nobody cares about streamlining. Just step back. Ah, she's playing doubles. What is today? What today is? Nice. Wednesday. Okay. Did it stop updating? Somebody just liked and I don't even know who. I guess it stopped updating. There's Sean. Ah, Sabrina. Thank you, Jacob. I missed Jacob. It says Jacob liked. Oh, that was at 7 a.m. Oh, Jeremy. Hello, hello. Hello. What's everybody doing? I think I like this talking over video games. More of you guys are showing up. I mean, maybe we should just have chatting. Chat. Maybe some pole dancing. Hello, guys. Woo! Ooh, how are you? What? I like to get back to throwing out video games. I think I can actually maybe start doing that again. Throwing out free video games. Would you guys like that? Stop doing it because Facebook been clapping down on me, and I just you know, I'd rather give everybody a chance of getting a video game instead of just like the same person. No, when I noticed like the same person grabbing the video games every day. Oh yeah, I know who gets the keys, and I know who got like 20 something And I used to throw him in Murder Cat stream too, and they go over there to his stream, and they were nabbing him up too. And it was like, oh my god, dude, they're just some of them were small. And I wouldn't even play type video games. A lot of them were really big ones. I mean, like really big video games. Free games, yeah. You remember those days when I used to give away free games all the time? That's a lot to read right now, and I don't have my glasses on. It just looks like mush. I can see free games and a big O. Oh, that's Jeremy's O face. Oh, what I know. Grandma says, saw that when we go to heaven, all cats and dogs and everyone who ever loved us will be there waiting for us at the gate. There was a stairway to heaven and a highway to hell. I'm going to be driving that Mad Max and Interceptor, that highway to hell. Oh, I already know I'm going to hell. I'm just going to see how many people I can take with me that's deserving. There's only one that's on top of that list, and the only one that I know on that list, except for quite a few unnamed individuals that harm children all around the world. I'm going to make sure to get their names so I can tie their feet to the back of my bumper and drag them with me. Oh yeah, I'm coming for you, fuck. People, bad people. Come on, language. Saw you were playing the aisle last night. It was horrible. There is no roleplay servers. It's all free-for-all servers, and there's only like 3. The developers made a third map in which they fudged everybody into... Nobody wants to deal with their crap no more. Nobody wants to deal with the developers' crap no more, is what I'm seeing. Unfortunately. That's what I need to do, is get another camera for TikTok for just chatting. That's why we're not doing real well right now. This game's paused. Yeah, they have nothing to see. Oh, thanks, Caroline. You didn't even accept my invite? Really? Brat. But the aisle, my pathway merged with Daniel because he is an honest man who helps me stay honest myself, and he inspires me. I don't know about that. You should align with Jesus. He was a little more honest man than I was. I have my faults. I mean, I like my coffee. I like my smokes. Leave me alone. I keep telling my doctor, leave me alone. You align with the true seekers? Nah, I'm not a true seeker, though. I'm just tired of the bullshitter. Get it? That's who I choose to be? I see. Yeah, I'm just lies and corruption. Why? You're really literally not benefiting off of it, and nobody's benefiting off of it. I mean, there's no point of it. I mean, in all honesty. Revenge is sweeter than wine, in your opinion? I don't even want to even relate to either, honestly. Revenge is idiotic. Why? They had a moment of weakness in which you're going to exploit. I don't see the reason in that. There's no reason in exploiting someone that's already at their lowest. Someone seeking revenge is literally, it's like entrapping someone. You got a killer, you got a victim, and the killer has him trapped in a corner. You know what I mean? That it's just, you won. The victim has nothing left. Well, the victim gets away and seeks revenge while you're repeating the cycle, and it's just idiotic, in my opinion, honestly. I just don't see the point in revenge. There is no point in revenge. You're actually lowering yourself to their full. I'd rather stand my ground and be like, okay, now how can I help you? No, honestly, they obviously need help. What can I do to help you? How can we rectify this? How can we get you back on the path of righteousness? There's no point in revenge. I just don't see it. And then we're seeking who's next. Who is next? Why always seek that? Why not seek a correction and justification and build your army with the people that you have helped and fixed to help the next person? I'd rather have that army, in all honesty, than burn all my bridges with revenge. My best friend lied to me. Oh, bold-faced lied for a long time and I had to block her and her mom. Burn your bridge and walk on. Hold your head up and walk off. They know, they obviously have, basically that says to me, they got all they want from you and they're done. They see that you have no more value to them. Well, burn that bridge so they can't come back and just walk on. Yes, sir. Yeah. No, it's truth. And to get revenge, no point. You know what's sweeter than revenge? Burning that bridge and walking the other way. They can't return. They have to seek a new victim, unfortunately, and that's where that whole talk about what can I do to help you? You need help. If you need help. All right, Tiki Talk. We got onto some deep topics here on the other side of things. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but yeah. I missed. So what are you guys up to? Like, nobody's on Rocket League this morning. Not in a literal sense at all. Oh, yeah. Because there'll be a lot of them, right? You'd be like a prune by the time you're done, right? Like he said, burn the mental, no, all bridges, physical and mental. Burn those bridges. Make sure they can't come back. And walk on your life, whatever that means. Oh, you're at work? Oh, okay. But no, you don't burn just the mental bridges. Burn the physical ones, because I don't want them walking back. I got the gasoline if you got the lighter. We ride at dawn. Yeah, there's just no time to be playing mind games with people. Like, oh my God, dude. 2024 just came around and the world is falling apart from... Yeah, I'll start with 2020, honestly. Well, actually, 2019. March 22nd, 2019, to be exact. Oh, yeah, I can pinpoint that stuff down when that karma breaks and the universe is no longer whole. Yeah, stop. Not just start break. First thing of COVID, literally, right after March 22nd, 2019. Did it not? I never prayed so hard for the world to break. No, God's honest truth. God's honest truth right there. So my kid was kidnapped. I wanted the world to feel my pain. And ever since then, it just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Karma. I'm taking some story time, guys, and Mad Max is on that list. One, I like it. It's fun. It's a great story. Number two, boy, people love watching Mad Max on TikTok. And since nobody else is playing video games this morning, 11 o'clock is when the garage opens. I might go get the inspection and then come back for some story time. What do you guys think? Or should I just go straight into story time? Love you. Oh, I love you too, you brat. I wish you the best. Yeah, don't let the broken people break you. Stand tall, be that object that made them jealous in the first place. Because obviously, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They're jealous. What works? You can't say that work. I need some context there. I talked about like a dozen different things, Jeremy. I'm so sorry, my dude. And I'm always thinking about, well, what did the stream delay? What does it say that works? There was stream delay, dozen topics. I am so sorry to be that way, but I need some clarity. It's not like I waited 10 seconds after I asked a question. Oh, for sure, I got you. How long you'll be gone for? Oh, okay. It's just an inspection. It should be like a half an hour. Like, so remember that strip bolt? My neighbor just took the whole caliper off. I didn't think of it. Why didn't I think of that? He just took the caliper off, pushed the piston back, bypassed it, put the new pads on. Unfortunately, we only had front pads. So I had to go buy some back pads. Turns out my front pads are still 1 inch thick. They're still brand new. Those back pads have been on there for like 10 years. I have new front pads, right? But they're so new to the point that they were from 10 years ago because my pad. So those front pads been on there for almost 20 years. Now here's the thing. When I see a red light or a stop sign, I let off the gas. I coast. Apply brake. When you're in my car, you don't even notice it. There's no inertia when I brake or I gas my car. After a green light or it's my turn to go from a stop sign, I don't slam. No, I'm not at the drag strip, and this is my personal vehicle. I lightly let on the gas. And go. I get about 280 miles to a full tank of gas in town. It's about 80 miles a quarter a tank now in town. So that's roughly, yeah, that's still roughly, okay. So I do need to change my fuel filter because it is going down. I think it's roughly maybe 200 miles to a full tank. But we're getting off topic here. The point is, you just don't need to drive like an idiot. Honestly, it's just gonna get you and somebody else killed. That's probably why I never drank. No. Besides, I guess it makes everybody sick if you drink too much, but I could drink a shot of tequila and be drunk for a week and have a hangover for a month. Oh yeah, I'm a light drinker. I'm easy, girls. You want to take me out on a date? I'm easy. I'm very cheap. Wait, not easy. I'm cheap. What? I'm a cheap date. Very cheap. Well, I don't know. I do like steak. I guess the food would be expensive. I was always the one to be taken advantage of, but not anymore. I won't take that I have for granted and won't bear others crosses for them. This life is mine, and as that one is yours. Yeah. I met a new twos partner. Hit D3 high. Okay. I mean, I'm literally champ 1 right now. I'm 1 game away from champ 1. But we're hitting champ 3s and GCs in matches. You gotta find someone that you can vibe with that can read you and you can read. At this point, Malachi, unfortunately, I cannot read a lot of your stuff. But if you got a guy that you can literally mesh with, and it's different for everybody. Different ranks require a different set of skills in which partners have or don't have. No, if you think about it and you break Rocket League down, you need somebody that is a solid defender, a solid striker, a solid aerialist, solid grounds, and every partner gotta have that. And you gotta have someone that's well-rounded and trains, in all honesty. Now, if you're good with defense and aerials and aerial defense, that's awesome. If you got a guy that's a great striker, in your face, ground control, you know what I mean? Yeah, we hit 4 clips together, had some sweet pass plays. Yeeks, there it is. Oh, almost got that. Not everybody has the same set of skills as also. Mabel would. Okay, so he doesn't mind when I break him down and say, his aerials are 50-50. His ground game, GC, all the way. He has the most sick ground game out there that I know of. He is like the Night Stalker of the ground. Spiky, well-rounded, universal, very easy to mesh with, very easy to read. I can dumb things down, simplify things. Me, monkey food. That's all I got. When I'm on a boost, I turn into a GC. When I have all the boosts in the world, I turn into a silver. Passing plays are par to none. Defense is GC style defense. Rotation, SSL rotations. But am I a striker? No. Can I do passing? Can I do, aerial passing plays? No. Can I read pinches? No. If the ball's over my head, do I know what to do? Yes. Talbot, well-rounded, good aerial game, a weak striker, rotations par to none, even better than me. He's literally the god of rotations and positioning plays. Murder Cat, aerials are 50-50. His reads are, godly. His reads are godly. Terrible. I'd say 25% at defense. You know what I mean? If you break people down and you get pair them up. Football Pro League. That football fantasy league. And, you read people's stamina, running speed, passing plays, catchability, etc., etc. You posted 2 clips on TikTok, but they're old clips. They're old, then it's nothing new. Said you hit 4 clips together and had some sweet plays, and that you've been posting them, but how are they old clips? The old clips are old clips. It's not something new or fresh from whatever you're clipping. Back to our football fantasy Rocket League. Mustard. Ugh. God. Punk C4. There we go. Mid-high GC. Very easy. He's like a Spiky. Thick reads. 50s are par to none. His defense is cracked. He pretty much can do anything on the field until we start getting SSLs in the lobby. He can 1v2 GCs, but when you get an SSL in the lobby, he's got a 1v1, and you got to go on defense. Get 2 SSLs in the lobby, and the dude can't carry. But we're getting way up there. You made a TikTok last night. Very nice. I've been posting your stuff all over my TikTok. It should do well. Lay down. Oh, my groceries. Crap. Let me check my hold on a second. Well, the biggest reason I would needed that delivery because I needed something to drink, and they got the milk, but they didn't get the soda. Like, hello, that's the reason for my delivery. So I wanted soda. I gotta get soda myself. What time is it? All right. I posted my half-core pre-jump air roll double shot. Musty hoof. Okay. I mean, what are we, Jackie Chan? Like I said, all that fancy stuff means nothing if we can't push rank. You gotta do stuff that pushes rank. Fortunately. Where's my... No, you never even texted. I need to be practicing my flicks, actually. I can get those on par 100%, I can get bypass camp 1 and 2. I get it within first touch too. The biggest problem is I need a solid connection to even click the darn thing. Yeet. Oh, right. What I was getting at. Yeah, anybody that's hiring you can make matches seem easy. Because they got the experience in the reads. But if you don't got someone that's on par with that, that's what rank is all about, honestly. Is playing people at your experience level. It's always those mishaps that gets you. But that's what Spook Luke was talking about. Playing a defensive game in which you have to carry yourself. And let's see here. And a lot of these people I can't carry because a lot of them can't read or whiff a lot, and I rely too much on them because I'm a passer. Defensive passer. I'm not even offensive or a striker. Big part of my issue right there. And tried to double on that. Look at man. Come on, Helen Keller. Let's go. Picking. Oh. Oh! Woo! Beautiful pop-up. Oh! They're trying to boost the probably the entire field. Not the way I want to do that. Want it back in the corner, but that's all right. Okay. Ah! They're just trying to keep me boosted at this point. Yeesh. That was a good team. Everybody had good defensive plays, good rotation, couple oopsie. Missed. Nope. Nope. Terrible. Need more strength to it. More play. Terrible. Nice short. No. Nice. Oh, hell no. God Dinky, stop streaming. Ah. Ace. Let's see here. Let's see. No, I don't want to log in with Facebook. I just want their phone number. I want to make an appointment. Pretty. Oh, what was the number? Oh yeah. Let's see. Hi, I was hoping to make an appointment for an inspection. Just bring it in? Okay. Thank you. That's the problem. I do have a problem because I don't want to wait for the inspection. That's why I wanted an appointment. All right, well, let me go up there and do that then. When we come back, possibly some story time. Yeah. We'll have to just pull Rocket League off our list. I already pulled Fortnite. We'll just start doing our thing. Let's get out of here. Get this inspection done. Then I'm all yours for the rest of the night if you guys are up for some story time.